What's going on, Paisano? V here, coming at you guys with a very important video. You see, I always like to make it a point to give you guys a video with good information. I've been doing that forever, actually. And I'm not going to stop in this video. I want to give you guys information that's going to affect the market, information that's going to affect the sales of packs and sealed product within this game. Just overall information that's going to impact the way you might, go on and buy your cards from moving forward into the game. This is very important because recently Konami announced that due to this pandemic, if you guys don't know, they process products out in Texas. They also have in North Carolina area they process products in, and they're gonna be late on processing the newest set of Eternity code. Now this is pretty important news, and I knew this was, and what I did was I go, okay, so we're gonna see it impacting the market immediately. We did, and I'll do a video coming up about that, market watch about that. But what we're also going to see, guys, is the market be skeptical. The plays buying and selling, pure skeptical. Because before we saw everything with Master Rule 4 going out the window, Master Rule 5 coming in, with a bunch of new sets, we saw a lot of growth in the market. In fact, an exponential growth. And one thing is going to be for sure, no matter what happens, once all this clears up, we're going to be seeing Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional events. They're going to be hitting numbers they've never hit ever in the peak, ever, period. We're going to see sales of product breaking records all over the place. This will happen. But until this happens, Konami's going to continue to lie to you guys and give you last minute information. That's why I'm making this video to you guys. I think it's very important to make this video and show you guys because Konami's not telling you nothing. I mean, look at all these events they have planned. These aren't planned. These are not going to happen. We're not having Worlds this year, and I'll show you in this video. Look at what the Latin American World Championship qualifiers. That's in Latin America. I don't know nothing about that. I'm only talking about America. So YCS Pasadena is slated to happen at the end of this month. Konami, how are you gonna have YCS Pasadena? I just don't understand. I mean, the governor issued a statewide stay-at-home order. That went into effect about a week and a half ago. How are you gonna issue it when Pasadena, which is in Los Angeles County, has confirmed over 5,000 cases and 119 deaths? How is this gonna happen, Konami? And more importantly, you said you're gonna have this event in the Pasadena Convention Center. That's really funny, Konami. Pasadena Convention Center, you said, right? Yeah, it's closed. They're not even open. So what are you talking about, Konami? Just go ahead and tell the players the event's not going through. And it's annoying because when the last YCS that got canceled was in North Carolina, I was like, okay, this makes sense. The writing was kind of on the wall. I mean, it was a pain to make a lot of phone calls, so I had to call my hotel and deal with that, and I had to cancel my plane ticket, and it was just a pain. It was just a pain for anyway. But there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players right now that maybe might be considering going to this event, but it's not going to happen, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. Now, once again, I don't know about South America or Central America, but as far as like the North American WCQ and Orange County Convention Center, let me give you a quick update about that. It's being used. Where is it right now? Okay, so here's right here. It's being used for coronavirus people. Like, dude, this is not going to happen. Okay, they reached capacity within 7 minutes for testing for this unfortunate virus. What I'm trying to say, Paisanos, is we're not having Yu-Gi-Oh! Events. There's not going to be a YCS Pasadena. There's not going to be a North American WCQ. And there's not going to be a YCS in Mineapolis because they're too busy trying to, they're too busy being closed, and they're only opening for donating blood. I mean, this is more information based off it as well, but they're just not really making it to open for events. This is not going to happen. So I'm really confused why Konami hasn't came out and already just told everybody, listen, this ain't going away anytime soon. Even though we're excited about Yu-Gi-Oh! Events, we're excited about holding Yu-Gi-Oh! Events, and we're definitely looking forward to holding Yu-Gi-Oh! Events when everything gets cleared through, because we know we're going to have huge numbers of players coming back. We know we're going to have record-breaking sales. This is a fact. This is going to happen. We're going to give you guys, we're going to rip the band off real quickly and tell you right now, Yu-Gi-Oh! For this year, seasonal-wise, is canceled. And to be honest with you, if we're going to be honest with you, we might not have Yu-Gi-Oh! Events till, if we're lucky, the end of this year, if we're lucky. And of course, we're going to see a lot of things moving. I mean, the market is going to go all over the place on this information and news. Local sanctioned Yu-Gi-Oh! Events, that's not happening as well. The minute we get back to having sanctioned Yu-Gi-Oh! Events at a local level is the minute we can talk about going back to regionals, is the minute we can start talking about going to nationals, and is the minute we can talk about having worlds. But that's not happening. But is Konami telling you that? No. They're waiting until the last minute and they're going, that's not happening. And they'll wait. They'll wait. They give it another week or two. They'll wait till the last minute and go, passing ain't happening. And everyone's like, dude, what the hell? And like once again, I like I said, I don't know about Latin America, South America, Central America, but it's gonna happen with North America. They'll wait till the last minute, and it's gonna happen with the YCS / Worlds in Minneapolis. This is not going to float. These events are not happening, guys. And unlike everybody else out there, that's like, well, there's a chance, bro. I'm telling you. I haven't been making Mark Watch videos because I've been looking at this virus and the locations and when can I get back to play Yu-Gi-Oh? Because I'm kind of, if I'm be honest with you guys, a little stir crazy being at home all the time because I love going to locals, I love going to regionals, I love going to YCS, I love going to Yu-Gi-Oh events in general. But it's not gonna happen. Pokemon ripped the band-aid off immediately and canceled Pokemon Worlds and Nationals for 2020. Done. X86 the boys. But yet Konami's sitting there just waiting for last minute. Oh, attorney code's coming out? Okay, tell them now. Oh, we're getting ready for this event to come out? Okay, tell them now. And it's just not fair to the players. I think it's really mean and mean-spirited of giving false hope. Maybe Konami in California, they're sitting there going, yeah, this will probably be over soon. And then they get near an event, okay, cancel that. Probably open. Like, don't wait last minute to pay your bills, Konami. Pay this what you owe us to the players. Tell us straight up what's gonna happen. Because we have a lot of questions. I mean, think about it, guys. If you earn your invite to the 2020 Nationals, what happens to your invite? My guess, and it's only a guess, is that the invites for 2020 will roll over into 2021. They're not gonna postpone all these events like they're saying they are. Oh, we'll postpone these events. That's not gonna happen. They're just gonna go, dude, we just can't do it. We'll postpone it. I think the players who earn an invite should earn an invite again. It's not gonna hurt the Konami in the beginning, as we see a huge surge of players that have not played Yu-Gi-Oh, that want to play Master Duel 5, want to play with all these new formats. They want to go somewhere and play competitive. So when they start having that, I still think it'll be good in the beginning. This is one thing that I keep asking myself. I talked online with a bunch of other people and I'm just overall confused about, because if you guys don't know, when Konami buys playmats for the year, for a regional season, let's say, they don't just go and buy on order. They buy in bulk. So here's another question. What's going to happen to those playmats and maybe even those deck boxes that you're looking to give us some new stuff with? Because are you going to really be giving us regional playmats from this current season? And by the time this everything, let's say we're lucky, but at the end of the year, we're going to get this season's playmats? Or how about national playmats? Are we going to be getting this year's national playmats and next year's? It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't think Konami is going to sit there and ship every playmat out to those, let's say 2,000 in North America alone, players that earned an invite. I don't think that's gonna happen. And sleeves, yeah, none of that's gonna happen. So once again, here's the question with all this. What's gonna happen with all that promotional material? It's a very important question to ask, because I'm not sure about you guys. Maybe in the beginning, Yu-Gi-Oh players will be okay with it because we're going back to playing Yu-Gi-Oh again. But after a while, we're getting old sleeves, old out-of-date promotional material. I think Yu-Gi-Oh players are going to be kind of tired of it. And more importantly, OTS Pack 13, you can go ahead, Konami, and just put that back in the vault and don't print any of that up at all. Cancel OTS Pack 13, because why? Seriously, why even say, here's the rest of OTS Pack 13? Great, I can't wait to not go to my locals and never get that. Or the local store owners saying, great, Konami, I can't wait to never open my doors for that because, you know, trying to stay in home order and do all that stuff. So it's just really crazy to see Konami just do things very, very late. They're late to the party habitually this year, and especially on this virus situation. I made a video about it, and then like a couple of weeks after, maybe 2 weeks after, they finally came out and said, okay, listen, here's what's gonna happen. And it's just too late. Just get it done now. Look at the Magic Gathering events. They're switching to a more digital platform. Looking at Pokemon, they just completely said we're just not going to be holding events. And look at Konami, they're just doing it literally as the dates roll near. We're rolling near YCS Charlotte, cancel YCS Charlotte. We're rolling near YCS Hartford, Connecticut, cancel YCS postpone YCS Hartford, Connecticut. Eternity Co-Premier, we're gonna 86 that. Not Latin America's coming up soon as well, I guess, but there was another South America event, I believe it was South America UDS event. Cancel it on the day of, take pictures of the judges at dinner, and then cancel that event. It's just so late to the party, and it's absolutely just mind-boggling the fact that you sit here and you go, okay, YCS Pasadena should be happening soon. Oh, wait a minute. No, they're actually using it as triage. But somehow Konami's going to sit there and just tell everybody it's all good to go. I'm like, Orange County, Florida, their convention out there is used basically as a triage. And we're just sitting here looking at, where is it? Yu-Gi-Oh! North America WCQ happening. It's not happening, dude. It's not happening. So what I want to know is a lot of information. Once again, this is very important for us, the player base. And this is a question we should all be asking. Instead of Konami posting about what card do you think is great and do overload, who cares? You already killed that set. Let's talk about nationals. Let's talk about these events happening. Let's get the ball rolling so the branding can get ripped off and we can focus on Yu-Gi-Oh! In the new season, because we're done with this season, guys. Some guys might be typing right now, V, I think you're crazy. No, where everything's still cool. That's fine. You can say all you want, but there are also people typing in my last virus video when I talked about saying V, you're blowing out of proportion. Is it still blowing proportion right now? I don't think so. Looking at the stats and looking at the numbers, looking at this growing a bit constantly, having family living in New York right now, and some of you guys might be watching from New York, it's getting pretty bad. So this hobby that we love so much, this should be the last of our worries. But for those who are looking to go to these events as a bit of hope, to rip at the last minute is really bad. Do it all in one shot and let's move on. Do it all in one shot and say, we're gonna look towards the new season. And by the way, and once again, this is what we should do in my opinion. By the way, for those who earned an invite for the 2020 season, we're gonna roll those invites over for the 2021 season. In fact, not only are we gonna roll those over, since we have all these old playmats, here's an idea for everybody that goes to regionals and tops. And if you already have your invite, we're gonna send you a new playmat, or we'll give extra playmats to store owners who are running those regionals. So now instead of just having top 8 playmats, you get older playmats. So you'll get older promotional product. It's a way of giving back towards the community, especially community that's gonna be going crazy and blowing up this game the minute this virus situation goes away. And if we're lucky, and once again, if we're lucky, by the end of the year we can start returns of some sort of normality. But I just don't know. I don't know why Konami's not doing this yet. I'm very confused about this, because are they thinking that everything's gonna be opening up normal? I have a lot of family and a lot of friends in New York, and those doors aren't opening anytime soon. And looking at the top places, it's only a matter of time before a huge, densely populated area like California that has an insanely horrible homeless problem, a horrible issue, it's only a matter of time before they get their wildfire as well. And hopefully they don't, but let's be realistic. New York, let's be realistic. You know, Louisiana, Detroit, let's be realistic about the situation so we can evaluate it. We can work towards getting beyond it, getting beyond this as far as Konami is going, this is all done and over with, not check back later, and just moving forward. Make one big announcement and let's be adults about this, Konami. Stop jerking us around every single update. I mean, look at all your updates. Hold on a second, let me move back here. Look at all your updates. Like this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is silly. You're promoting Oblivion games in Tampa, Florida. What's wrong with you? Like, what are you doing? You got all these little notices. Just give us one notice and say it ain't happening. No big deal, but let's just go beyond it. Let's just focus on the new season and focus on all that. Or is Konami just trying to make an extra buck by promoting product out in the stores like Walmart, big box stores, for players to go to those stores, have a chance of risking getting the virus to get to your product or whatever it is. I don't, you guys do what you want to do. I'm just trying, saying it out there. All I'm gonna say, Paisanos, is please stay safe. If you don't have a mask, since you're on YouTube, please go check out about getting masks. That's very important. It's absolutely essential. I have masks, and I went to Walmart a couple of days to get food because I'm running a little bit low for me and my family. And the amount of people that didn't have masks, the amount of women and children that didn't have masks, like especially children, like come on, dude, was absolutely irritating. And the fact that you bring your child into a Walmart during this is absolutely ridiculous. 4 people in my town have the virus already, and the guarantee is more. I mean, so anyway, that's only in my town. 4 is not bad when you look at New York, but nevertheless, it's horrible. I know where my family lives. Oh, a little over 15. Almost probably right now, this recording this video, about 1,600 people have the virus that have contracted it in that small area in New York, and it's horrible. It's horrible to see. But you know what can make it easier? Konami talking to us about the future plans, rather than just doing this like check back later. We don't have time to check back later, Konami. Rip this video off quickly and let's move on, like Pokemon did and like Magic the Gathering did. And those companies are should not be nowhere near as good as Yu-Gi-Oh, since they're huge companies. You're a smaller crew, but it is what it is, and it's unfortunate. And hopefully Yu-Gi-Oh can get back to what it is at the end of the year. But right now, I think Konami should just call it all in one shot and move on. Done. I still love this game. I'm going to be talking about the market. I'm going to be talking about the news Konami slowly drips our way, literally slowly drips our way, and how it's going to impact the market. A little spoiler alert for anyone who wants to know about it. A quick synopsis. We're going to see short spikes of cards that show meta play and meta decks for the current season we're currently in. Realistically, not realistically in. And that's basically what's happening as far as those meta cards. Every other meta card's going to be dropping in value. And the minute Konami announces that they're not going to be having nationals, watch the price of meta cards. The minute Konami announces not going to be having worlds, watch the price of meta cards. You want to talk about tanking value? A depreciation in value? Watch those cards tank. Old cards that are ultimate rare, that are hard to get, that have beautiful rarities, that can have the potential to see meta play, those are the ones every Yu-Gi-Oh player is going to be shoveling money in, especially whenever it gets a stimulus check, which is not right, but that's what they're going to do. So watch that happen. But I'm telling you right now, and I'll do more market watches. We'll talk more about this. But anything meta relevant will have a short spike and shortly spike back down. I know a lot of people were on my back about the new Secret Slayer set, and so saying, hey V, the cards in the Secret Slayer said there's a potential for meta cards in Secret Slayers, and there's potential for these cards to be really good. And in a normal, regular world, sure, Eldritch the Golden Lord could be about $67. It's currently higher than a $65 market price. Sure, that makes perfect sense. And Emancipators being about $51, higher than a $47 market price. Sure, in a regular, normal, clean, healthy world, as clean as it can get, this will make a lot of sense. But this makes zero sense to me, and soon will make zero sense to you when you quickly realize you're not going to be able to go to your locals in a long while, let alone a regionals, and let alone a YCS, and let alone nationals, and definitely not worlds. The minute you get that realization, the minute we see the market gets a realization, the minute we're going to see these card values depreciate fast. And these are great cards, sure, they're amazing cards. But it means nothing. You can't use them. It's your boy V. You Paisanos, have a great day. Stay safe. I'll have like I said, I'll have more market watches coming out for you guys. I'll probably do a live stream coming up, so make sure to hit the subscribe button, notification bell. It's still good to invest in certain cards in this game. You know, they always say, even during a horrible situation like this is, there are people going to the stock market. Why do you think that? Because they know they can make a killing by making the proper investment. And there are people going to the market and making a wrongful investment, and they're going to get ripped to shreds. Which one are you guys? Hopefully you guys keep watching my videos. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment down below. How are you holding out during this unfortunate incident we're dealing with right now as a country, society, and world? You must have a great day. Stay safe.